friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. It's morning time. The snow is still outside. I'm still at home. Um, and I thought I would get some journaling done before I start my day. So, what is going on today? I have a full day, which means I need to log on. Well, my alarm, I think, is going to go off in an hour, and then I have to log on. So, we'll see what we can get done. I left you off, and I don't know in what order these are going to post. So I left you off with cleaning off my desk, and today I would like to do a Just Journal page in my Just Journal journal. This is just a little journal I made out of some paper from a magazine that I knew I wasn't going to use otherwise. I literally just folded them and sewed them together, and now I have this book. So I struggle with literally just journaling, like just making a journal page for no reason, without prompts, without like a reason. It's not something that comes very easily for me, and so I thought I would just like make a journal kind of devoted to that. I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. So I've also decided, if you watched my last video, I am going to do pages sequentially just to see how often I come to this book. And the reason I say that is these pages are very color directed. I don't even know. So I would tend to want to go to another page in this book, because this is the pile I pulled off of my desk that I'm going to work with from last night. These are all the bits, not all the bits. This is a little pile of the bits that was on my desk as we cleared it off yesterday. So I want to make a page with this. Now, as you can see, this is not the color palette that I'm working with on this page. I'm definitely going to work with this page and not this page. I am going to just do one page. This one makes me kind of want to throw up in my mouth. So let's do something with it right now, because I can't look at it this whole time. So do I have something just plain to cover it up with? That's the question. That's the question. Okay. This is just my newest little Arbonne packet from my monthly order. So we'll just do this for now, because that makes my head happy, my brain happier right now. Okay. So what are we working with? I don't know. Also on my desk, I did a little bit of tidying up over here to my left. And I have lots of mark makers, I guess I would say, that I've saved. And I was trying to decide, do I keep, do I not, whatever. This is a glue holder. This is what all the glue sticks were in when we bought them the last time. I kept it as like a stamp. So I don't know if maybe I'll do some art journaling label later, and maybe some mark making. I was going to try and soften up this page a little bit, but I don't think like polka dots is the way I want to go with that. So I'm not going to use this right now. I'm definitely not going to throw it away because it's super cool and a fun mark maker. I also have things like this. This was packaging in whatever sort of box we got. And this makes a fun, again, stamp, for lack of a better word. Excuse me, I have something in my eye and it's just really itching. What's going on? Okay. I have lids that I like to do stuff with, or put paint in here and kind of use it as a little dish if you want. This is a tape roll. Again, lots of things make circles, obviously. So this makes a very, very thin circle. I don't know if you can tell, even thinner. This is thinner. It's obviously a bigger circle, but kind of fun to stamp with. So I was thinking I was going to kind of mess with the background of this a little bit to soften it, to get rid of this. And I'm just trying to see what my options are. So I have a makeup brush. Is that even a makeup brush? I don't think it is. It's very harsh. Maybe it's a paintbrush. I don't know what it is. I have a stamp. This is another cap from something. It obviously has markings on it, and I use it. I don't know. So none of these are speaking to me right now, so I'm going to tuck them back in their little corner over here. Now, this is something I did think I might play with, but maybe we just need to play a little bit as art journaling. This is actually a makeup sponge that is not my jam. but it's kind of fun to play with in terms of, this sort of thing. It's almost like a little jelly plate. It's very weird. So I thought maybe, I don't know, but none of this is speaking to me. I have some little paints here, so maybe we'll try these. I have some more samples. I'm going to put my other samples up there. I'm just wondering if I could soften this background a little bit. And so I'm just going to try it. I have some kind of gross paint water here that's semi-white. What do I want to do here? I don't know. And I don't know how they're going to react to this paper, if anything. I do have some gel matte medium in front of me. I don't even think this is going to do anything. Huh. Oh, you know what I have? When all else fails. Let's take a look at my other look what else I have. That's going to be interesting. I want to play a little bit more with those. Do I still have... Oh, I thought I had a white one. Oh, I do. I have my watercolor crayons from Michaels, the tried and true favorite. I am just gonna, and the white is not even the color I want. This is the weird part. Like, I would just like to soften this a little bit. Let's try some white on here. It's gonna make, this color is what I would call, if I were designing nail polish, or if I were designing colors, and I designed this color, what color do they call this? Probably white. It's not even colored. It's not even named. I would call this Easter basket nails or something like that. When I was little, I was not allowed to paint my nails until I was whatever age, and I don't know what that age is, but it doesn't matter. But every Easter, the Easter Bunny would bring me a little, nail polish, and it was always this white frost. That's totally what this reminds me of. That's really funny. Okay, this is just softening that pink just a little so my head can wrap myself around doing this. Oh, I don't know, you guys. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now, the other pages in this book I didn't mess with at all. The background, I just covered them and whatever. And we can totally do that too. I just thought it'd be fun since I was cleaning up my desk a little bit to see kind of what some of the options are. I have to go through. I am so inspired by people cleaning right now. Pam is doing major cleaning. Liz L is doing cleaning. And I'm next, folks. I am next. I'm calling it right now. Well, I'm not next. I've already started. I just haven't filmed it for you guys. But I will film one or two of the stuffs I obviously cleaned off my desk, which I do every so often. Let's see. We'll let that dry a little bit and see if I can... Okay. Now, ironically, as I was going through this is kind of the palette we pulled. And I was like, nothing will work on here. None of this will work on here. But I did look at, there is some pinks and stuff in here, which ironically won't work on the pink background. So we have to have like something in between. So I have all this paper. I dyed this cheap white paper out of a journal. I ripped it out and dyed it in November, and absolutely loved it. I cannot imagine. I used it all, but I cannot find any more pieces of it. I might go through another drawer, but I absolutely loved it. Now, am I going to use this all through January and whatever? Probably not, because it was very fall oriented for me. But yeah, I really liked it. Okay, here's just a book page that I was obviously used as a spritz the other day. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You've seen like all of this stuff you've seen because it's just bits from stuff I was using. Isn't that interesting? It curled right up on this. So, and I could spray some more gold on here. That would soften this up a little bit. I do have this picture. Now, this is not my art. I don't know whose art it is. I completely took a screenshot of someone's art that I love, and I don't know whose it is. So please, if this is yours or if you know whose it is, please comment below because I want to give credit to who it is. I don't know where I saw it, if I saw it on Pinterest or Instagram or, but I think it's crazy because this, like I grabbed it yesterday and then not only does it maybe match or tie in some of this page, but this is it. Creative people don't have a mess. They have ideas laying around everywhere. And that is like this. So I was like, that is perfect. So we will do that. And I'm not wanting to mess with this very much. Like if I have a piece of something, like I kind of want to just, use it as a piece. Like I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just play. This is obviously a piece of scrapbook paper. This side's a little concrete for me, but we could use, I don't know. I'm just going to kind of organically play here. So we'll just see. Again, a prompt that I was using. This is a prompt off of a journal page I was making the other day that I didn't use the rest of. But I do like it. And again, I had it going down this way on my page, so I don't necessarily want to do the same thing. So I was thinking maybe I would tuck it in there. Ironically, it doesn't show up very well against the pink. Oh, I'm cracking myself up. Okay, let's see. This is a card that I used yesterday, or part of a card that I used yesterday, and so I saved that. Yeah, we'll just play around until we... Not in love with the dragonfly, and this is not necessarily long enough, like to really mount it. It's not really wide enough, I guess, to mount it, but we could do something like that. And then just cover up the birthday part. I am okay, I like this more than this. This is a little too solid for me. I don't know what. I think I'm going to release this. And I'm liking this more. Not too sure yet. Still. These flowers I cut out, I don't even remember for what now. That's too much. Blech. Okay. Not too sure I need these words. Those words I will save. This is obviously from some makeup. Now this is stuff like I have a hard time throwing away because I just feel like it's so usable, like, and kind of fun with the foil. And I'm wondering, although I wasn't going to save anything that I didn't use on this page, I think I can give myself a pass if I put it in directly into, well, I'll put it into my folder over here. January's journal's coming up, and it's Junk Journal January. So, like, I could use that. I think I might give myself the out of because it is pretty. It just doesn't go on this page. It doesn't match. So I'm going to put it down here in my pile for January. If it doesn't get used, then it goes in the trash. All right, I do have all these other baby bits here that I pulled. We might even get 2 pages out of this. Now these are punches, so these don't go in the trash. I obviously just made them, but I did find them. Oh, this one I already glued the little bee to. So these punches I could just put in my punches box because they're not going to go on this page. So I will do that. The question I think I had was, do I want to glue these little bees on each one? And I don't, because they don't necessarily match. So, you know, that box we had yesterday with my punches in it. You know the one. Here it is. Oh, I'm still attached. Sorry. All right. This is not ideal, but I'm going to put them in here for now. This has punches of tabs, but it makes sense to my brain right now because I don't have another box where I would put punches right now. And so I will do that. Okay? Okay. Now, these colors don't go, well, I guess the blue, maybe we could put some blue on here. Maybe we'll save the blue ones, although it's not the correct, same blue, but it's okay. It's okay. The green and the orange and the yellow I'm going to save. I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of like all these little punched hearts and stuff. So I can try them on my fall page when I do my glue book page. Okay, so those will go right there. All right, let's see. This is a no. I'm wondering if we have a second page in us. This, yeah. I think we have a second page because I have plenty with like greens and, okay, this sucker is getting used on here. This is nail polish that I put onto a sticker sheet and then it peeled right up. And so I'm going to use it. I don't know where, but I think like it definitely is getting used on this page, maybe down here. I don't even know how to glue it on. I mean, maybe just with glue, right? I don't know. Okay, this sort of stuff I think I'm going to save. We're going to do a second page. Look at that. We have plenty. We have plenty. Okay, let's fuss around just a bit with this then. And what do I want to glue it with? I kind of like this layout. So let's just see what we can get glued down without too much messing with it here. I'm going to just stick this nail polish down here. I love using nail polish in my journals. I think it's so fun and it's like so affordable. I just get it at the Dollar Tree. But I had the idea if you could paint it ahead of time and use it. I put it on clear sticker paper often. This one, I don't know why, it just peeled up. So it's kind of fun just to lay it down like that. Now this, I think I want to mess with just a little bit to make it a little bit more organic. Yeah, I do like the color. I mean, it's not the exact color we need, but it's all fine. So let's layer it something like that. Yeah. Okay, and then this, I do kind of like that layout. So we'll do that. And then I guess we'll glue this whole piece down next. It's not even straight. Do we want straight? I guess I do. I like the ripped at the top. Yeah, I think I'll just put some tape on the back of this. Okay. Just watching some videos this morning as I was getting dressed. I'm actually, well, I mean, I'm dressed. I'm not fully ready is what I was going to say. I was going to say I'm not fully dressed. I am fully dressed. Don't worry. I have clothes on. I still need to go up and put my jewelry on and stuff like that. But I was watching Sweet Emmy at Emmy's Everything, and she's got like so many journals. I'm so inspired by her. And of course, she has one that I want, and I already told myself I'm not buying any new journals for the year. And no, I don't need another journal. I have plenty. And I've already decided for my daily journaling, I'm either making them or I'm buying what I have or using, what I have out of my stash. I'm not buying anything. Now see, okay, what do I want to do with this? Because I forgot where this went. Maybe, does it go on this layer? I mean, it can go anywhere we want. We need to decide. We could put it in there. And then I don't know if I still want to use this or not. I'm kind of like that. I think before I had it out here, I don't like that as much. Yeah, let's put it in there then. Let's do something like that. I was with some other people the other day. I don't know what made me think. Well, I do know. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. I was with some other people last week. We were talking, and I don't know what brought it up. It was kind of like a conversation they were in the middle of, and then, it expanded to other people, I guess, including me. But anyway, they were like, oh, they were talking about their kids. Okay, that's what it was, and which didn't quite involve me, right? Because I have some older kids. But anyway, they were saying how much they hate crafts and like they hate the mess and they hate the crafts that the kids bring home and like play date stuff or like especially over this Christmas holiday and they hate because I was like, oh, why don't you do this? Or I used to love doing that. And they're like, oh, we hate crafts and the getting all the stuff out and the glue and we used to have like specific craft days for the kids. Like we would host them at different parents' houses and I would host a project and they'd come over and they'd all make a winter snowman project at my house. And then they'd go, the next week they'd go to another friend's house. Or we used to have reading group for our kids. We had book club for our children. And it always included, we would change houses. The person whose house it was got to choose the book for the month. And then they would get to choose the snack and the activity, which was usually a craft. Sometimes it was a game, like if it was a hockey book or something, Anyway, I was just like, God, I miss those days so much. So much. I feel like this is not finished down here and I don't know what to do. That feels, this one's pretty. Oh, look at the pink. Can I do it? You can do it. All right. Sure. Let's do it. I feel like the pink, it's on cardstock and I feel like it needs some liquid glue. It's a little bit wonky as you can see and bent already. So this is a little stuck. Did someone tell me to shake this? Maybe I need to shake it. I don't think it does as well in the winter. Although it's warm enough in my room. I don't know if you can hear my heater. I do have my earphones in, but because it's like 27 degrees outside, which is cold for Allison. Not gonna lie. My husband's like, can you do this today? Can you do that today? Because it's going to snow hard tonight, I guess. No, wait, tonight? Wednesday. Sometime between today and tomorrow, it's going to snow hard again. And we're definitely going to be in the house. Like, and so he's at work and then I'm working all day, but whatever. So he's like, can you do that? I was like, I don't think so. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm leaving the house. He's like, you got to get out. And I was like, no, I actually don't think I do. I'm perfectly happy staying home and working from home right now because I'm not a fan of the cold. So I don't know where I want these, except I want them. Okay. This is the one I don't know where I want. Okay. This one either goes here or like up here. That looks too planned, so we'll drop it here-ish, turn it a little bit. This one does go down on this corner down here. I do like that. Somewhere-ish. Come on, little guy, you can do it. There we go. And then this one is the one where I'm just not too sure because I feel like it goes, but then it's like kind of a weird, is it too triangle-y? Well, guess what? Guess what? That decision's made. That's more energy than I need to spend on where to put a paper heart. All right. Now, my only other thought was, do I need any more, blue? Even if we were to just, ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay, we're going to do that. And I go from like freezing. Well, my feet are never warm, so there's that. I have like big wool socks on, even inside. Okay, so I'm wondering like with this, if I want to add, and I'm sad a little bit because I'm wondering if, oh, did I just do that? Did I make this thing in the middle? Oh, no, I didn't. I see what happened. It's the middle of the stamp. So I'm wondering if like, we can try it with another one. I know this, I would have to rip up that blue. But like if I wanted to put the blue in the middle of the heart, no, speak, Allison. If we want to rip up the heart, and put it on here and put the dot down like that. And my answer is no. No, we do not want to do that. So we'll put some more glue on the little guy. My son is going to the doctor's this morning to get his stitches out. And I'm going to try and talk him into going to the grocery store for me on the way home. I'm a bad mom. All right. You guys, I feel like this is done. And I feel like I did really good with the pink. Okay, so stuff like this is going to get thrown out. Is it though? Is it? I'm going to move it over to this pile. I have this whole other pile of stuff we didn't use. And so I want to try and make another page with it. That being said, this is my next page and it literally makes me sad. So I will have to cover up the entire page with something because I can't. I can't work with this. So, and especially with these colors. So we'll just go with it. But anyway, this is today's page. Now let me just see what I do with this. I did put clean off the desk here, but yeah. So I think we'll put a clean off the desk here as well. We'll just put it down here. Clean off the desk. And then today is 12. I'm going to put 28, 12, 29, 21. Well, that's a big mess, Allison. Jeez Louise. I'm going to redo that. How about that? because I wrote it wrong is what I did. I cleaned off my desk yesterday, but today I'm making the page. So there's 2 dates on there. But anyway, I think it's okay. I'm happy with it. This little guy is not going to make the cut, even though he's already Mod Podged and everything. Because he's not going to go, I don't think, is he going to go on this page? I don't think so. So we'll put him in the trash. And that's today's page. So I'm happy with it. Again, if you guys know who this is, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know where I got it, and I really apologize. I normally don't do that. When I screenshot it, I normally screenshot the person. Oh my gourd, that's going in the trash. The person at the top, so I can give them credit, or so I don't know how this happened. I'm really, really sorry. I absolutely love it. And there's another heart. Does that one go on here? I think that one's from Lisa. No, it does not. Okay. So anyway, if you guys know who this is, please let me know and I'll tag them. I'll, edit it and tag it. So, cause again, it's not my artwork. So I don't want to take credit for it because it's absolutely stunning, but I do love this quote so much. And I don't know whose quote it is either, if it's this person's quote or like someone else, cause there's no credit on here for whose actual quote it is. But anyway, that's my page today in my Just Journal. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.